CQ 15 meters, CQ 15. Kilo Delta number 0, Whiskey Tango Echo. Kilo Delta number 0, Whiskey Tango Echo. KD0WTE calling CQ 15 meters and standing by. QRZ. Yeah, Roger.
G'day, mate. It's Roddy in Hobart again, mate. So I listened to you before. I thought I'd just come down and check the frequency, over.
Roger. And is this Rod?
Yeah, VK7 Fox Radio Julie Golf, over.
Roger. Well, your signal isn't as bodacious as before, but I will give you a 5 and 3, over.
Okay, very good. We're about the same here. We're about the same here, mate. Conditions are really good. What have you been doing, mate? I heard you're working at these stations, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I've been, let's see, just in the last hour, I got Mexico, Hawaii, Japan, Puerto Rico, and a couple from the United States here. And, of course, yourself from the island in the middle of nowhere down there. Go ahead.
Okay, very good, mate. Very good. Oh, not much else going on. I'm just slowly keeping out of trouble, getting into trouble, giving up the band. And I thought I'd come down and check and see if you were still out. And lo and behold, here you are. I've not got your call sign here somewhere. I'm looking for it, mate. I know it's... I can't see it. I'm in the area, mate. I got 0 Western Tango Echo. That's about it, over.
Roger. No problem there. Kilo Denmark 0, Whiskey Tango Echo. Yeah, it's nice to be able to hear you very good tonight, Rod. And yeah, it's great. Yeah, I was telling a good friend of mine, I'm trying to get him into amateur radio. He likes radio, but I can't get him away. I gotta pry his fingers off of his CB radio and bring him over here where the real operators are. But I've been having problems with that, Rod. Go ahead.
Yes, no problem, Mike. Yeah, well, I was down there for all the years as well, Mike. Worked just about every corner of the world on that band. And done pretty much the same here. And always built my own antennas to put them up. So, yeah, look, a long time, Mike, down on that one. So, yeah, it was many years. So, when they dropped the Morse code here, I was up here like a shot, Mike, over.
Yeah, Roger. They dropped the Morse code up here, and yeah, that's for sure. Made it a lot easier to become licensed and even get the top license there. You know, I was gonna ask, do you know a 220 Peter? I've talked to him before on 11 meters and wasn't ever able to. I wasn't able to talk to him again. I talked to him one time on 11 and never was able to get him again. But do you know a 220 Peter is his first personal there? Do you know him, over?
Oh, I know a lot of Peters, mate. I know a lot of Peters. So it depends on where he was, mate, over.
I think he was in Victoria, Australia, so that would be quite a ways from you, wouldn't it, over?
Yeah. It's been a while since I've been down there, but I've spoken a lot of times, one side of the globe to the other on that band. Even into the US there on the broadcast on that band as well. So had some pretty good propagation here over the years. I've been around radio, Mike, for about 39 years there, about something like that. I've never really added it up, but it's somewhere around 39 years. So had a lot of time on radio, Mike, David.
Yeah, QSL. I've been around a very short time. I've been licensed for 7 months now. Only did the CB for about 3 months before that, and I meet a lot of great people on here on 15. 15 meters is such a wonderful band right now. DX has been good, even a lot of good stateside. I worked a station 200 miles out from me on 15 meters here. He was in North Dakota, which is 2 states away, or about 200 miles. And we were both copying at each other at about 20 dB over 9. It was a perfect opening, very very short E skip, but it was very neat to work North Dakota. Not many hams up there in North Dakota. VK7 FRJG KD0 WTE, Michael in Iowa.
Yeah, not a problem, Mike. KD0 WTE. VK7 FRJG. Yeah, speak to a lot of guys all across there and really enjoy the hobby. Really enjoy the hobby, Mike. It's one of those things you can do at home. You don't have to leave the house. Thank God. You don't spend that much money here on all the equipment. Which is good. I mean, really, when you look at the price of our personal radio these days, it ain't so expensive. And it kind of, you can build your own as well. So that's what I do. Build my own antennas and that. So it's fun doing that. So it gets a bit of enjoyment out of it. And as much, just keep it up with the propagation. And 15's really good. It's been excellent in the last few months here. Died off a little bit, but we do get this propagation where you guys are on verticals and bipoles quite well, and some of the green guys don't turn out quite so well, so it's just Mother Nature playing the tricks. Hey, listen, Mike, I'm going to make another drink. I just thought I'd check and see if propagation's in there, and here you were, mate, sitting back with your feet up. Well, see if you can convince your mate to get up here and go and get his license, Mike. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. KD0WTE, VK7 FRJG,
Yeah, you're actually coming up there, Rod, and very good. I got you at about a 5 and 7 almost now. It's a good solid 5 and 5, and yeah, the peaks are reaching 5 and 7. I was wondering if you might stick around a moment. I just told one of my friends, the buddy of mine that I'm trying to get off of CB and bring him over here is. I just told him to tune into my my live stream here on my webcam, and I just told him I was talking to Australia. He always asks me how far it is to Australia, and I say, well, what do you want to know, the short path or the long path? And he goes, what's the difference?
That's something we learned early on on that other band. Where it was, it took a while, but then we started to learn a bit about propagation, and if you get grounding on it, you can use it properly as a good grounding for learning. And we did that, a little bit about electronics, a little bit about antenna building, and we found, well, we didn't have a good antenna, we weren't going nowhere, and that's the same here with the 5-element Yagi I have on the bead here, Mike. Without it, I struggle with it, it's not so bad. So without the 5-element on, I'll be not wildly at all. So that's the good up the 5-element Yagi. And that's what I found down there on the 11-metre band, that you can have, all the gear in the world, but unless you had a decent antenna, it wasn't going to work for you. And it helps, for guys who don't have good antennas. It makes you hear, it lets you hear, so you normally listen as well. So, yeah, it's been fun. I enjoy it. I might go look around the band here, go and get a cup of tea, and I was looking for WA0886 rods. I catch up with him every couple of days. I haven't heard him, and there's had some storms their way, so hoping all of his is still in the air, mate, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, VK7FRJG, KD0WTE. Yeah, occasionally I can actually hear Rod on the band. He's, I forget how far he is. I think he runs about 600 or 700 watts, and I always have a good copy on him. But off the backside of his beam, I know he beams down to Australia quite frequently. And I tell you, the propagation is actually picking up. On the last over, you were indeed peaking of 5-9, 5-9. It just amazing copy here. The conditions are getting better. I just got a text on my cell phone here from my buddy, and he said, "I can't stay awake. My friend just completed a 14-hour day of hauling. He drives the dump truck up here and hauls asphalt all day, so that's very taxing. So I guess he's not going to tune in. So I won't keep you, Rod. And yeah, go enjoy your cup of tea there. And thanks for stopping by for the second time. Always good to hear you on, and always good to talk with you. So thanks for stopping by, and a very good signal. A VK7FRJG. A KD0WTE, and give my best to Rod when you get him over.
Not a problem, mate. Not a problem, mate. Well, great to hear you out there, and great to see you here on 15. Yeah, look, whenever I hear you around, we'll certainly give you a shout. And that vertical really is working a treat. The old Antron 99 was a good center. Kind of like that one for a vertical. I wouldn't mind one here. I can set it up for 15. But anyway, that's another story, another time, another day. I know some people can tune them up on 40 as well, and they seem to work reasonably on 3 metres. Spoke to a guy here a few weeks ago on 40 with an Antron 99, played around with the measurements a little bit and got it to fire a little, and it seemed to be working quite good. Right, catch you later on there, Mike. You be good. Thanks for your courtesy here and coming back and saying hello. It's been a pleasure. KD0, Whiskey Tango Echo, VK7, Fox Radio, Julia Golf. You're 5 and 5, 55, Mike. Thanks for your courtesy, Alex.
All right, very good. Thanks a lot. And as some of my friends over in England would say, nice to have a good sked with you again. Anyway, 73 Rod, we'll hear you again, I hope. And you take care, and I will be good, and I'll steer clear of these storms that are coming. They just keep dishing them up for us. Anyway, 73, VK7FRJG, KD0WTE, 73, cheers.
Yeah, cheers, mate. KD0WTE, VK7FRJG, Hobart, Tasmania Island. Fine and clear. Bye, mate.
All right, bye-bye. The breaking station, this is Kilo Delta Zero Whiskey Tango Echo. QRZ. Nothing heard. Kilo Delta Zero Whiskey Tango Echo. Standing by. QRZ.
November India 7 Juliet.
A big signal. November India 7 Juliet, I believe. And I can always copy those 2x1 calls over.
Well, good evening, sir. The name is Ron. I'm mobile in Phoenix, Arizona. Just put in 12 hours at a silicon wafer plant. And I will say one thing. You're extremely loud. I have a 5, probably about a 5 and 3, but it sounds like you're sitting in the truck with me. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much, Ron. Did you say Ron or Rod? Over.
It's Ron, Romeo Oscar November.
Roger that, Ron. Well, thank you for the correction there. And November India 7 Juliet, here is Kilo Delta Zero Whiskey Tango Echo. Yeah, I got a very good signal on you, almost like you're running power. Yeah, you're a 5 and 9, and I think I saw it peak above that a couple of times there. So very good from the mobile. What power are you running and what antenna? Go ahead.
We're running an ICOM 7000, and that's tied to the Ameritron 500-watt amp, and it looks like probably 300, 350 as far as wattage, and that goes into a Scorpion 160 antenna, and it's mounted, everything's mounted. I have a 4-door Dodge truck, and like I said, you were very loud into the truck. Thought I'd give you a call and check in. You're, I take it the Zero station, you're back in the eastern seaboard.
Stand by a moment, Ron. Go ahead, Rod.
Yes, okay. Ron. I can hear Ron quite well. Whether he can hear me or not, be another thing. November India 7, I think it's Juliet, Baltimore, VK7, Fox Radio Juliet, go up in Hobart for a quick call, over.
November India 7 Juliet, Phoenix, Arizona Mobile, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, okay, Ron. You got VK7, Fox Radio, Japan, Germany, in Tasmania Island. You're about 5 and 7 here, Ron. 57 from the mobile into Tasmania, over.
Well, thank you, sir. About a 5 and 3. Mr. Rao. So, conditions are holding for right now.
Yeah, no problem, Ron. Just want to let you know we can hear you down here in Tasmania. But anyway, thanks for that, Ron. We'll drive carefully. Enjoy your day. And I'll put it back over to KD0 Whiskey Tango Echo. Thanks a lot, Mike, for letting me in there. KD0 WTU VK7FRJG, over.
Yeah, no problem, Rod. Glad to hear you work a mobile there. That was fun. So thanks a lot. 73 once again. And Ron, November India 7 Juliet. This is Kilo Delta 0 Whiskey Tango Echo. And do you still have a copy on me? Over.
Yeah, go ahead, Ron. You still there, Ron?
Well, that doesn't sound good, does it?
It was there. It did double a little bit. Give me another call, Mike, over.
Yeah, Ron, November India 7 Juliet, Kilo Delta 0 Whiskey Tango Echo. Do you have a copy, Ron? Over.
I just barely got, do you have a copy, Ron, go ahead. NI7J.
All right, well, I will say 73, and Rod, maybe you can pass on my 73. I think he has a better copy on you. I got to back out of here, and I'll say 73 to both of you. So thank you very much, Rod and Ron. So signing clear with November India 7 Juliet and VK7 FRJG. 73 to both of you, gentlemen. KD0WTE saying 73.
Not a problem, Mike. Best wishes. You're good solid size here at the moment. Good solid size, Mike. Right. And Norway 7, Norway India 7 Juliet. Looks like you're losing Mike a little bit there. He's wishing you best wishes. He's signing off here. But he said best wishes to you, mate, over.